Hello, I believe we are live. Let me just check everything's good with the audio and whatever. And then yeah. I haven't had these headphones on in a while. I haven't been streaming for a few weeks. Yeah. Been really busy. Okay, we're good to go, I think. We are good to go. Yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Let's play some OG Fortnite. But how do you press play? Oh, there you go. It's been a while. I'm forgetting how to do the most basic things. So, we'll wait a bit and then we'll talk about what needs to be discussed with the people. About ticket prices and stuff like that. And football in general. Not just bohs, not just Ireland in general, but yeah. Hello? I think I fixed it. Let me just check. I think I fixed it. Let me just check. Right, okay, we're back. It's a little bit delayed, but it's the best we can do. Okay, why am I going Frosty Flights first? Well, yes, the good thing is... Oh my god, I'm pretty certain this mini ginge came out this season. So it's actually quite appropriate. I'm so glad this season's in the winter because, yeah, it's a winter season. This has got potential for being my favourite Fortnite season. This has got potential for it, I'm not going to lie. I loved the planes back in the day. And it was one of the very first seasons that I felt like I was slightly okay in. Like, I wasn't a great player, but I was okay. This was, yeah. I wasn't quite in my prime yet, but I was getting close to my prime. Well, the beginning. I did. Do you know when like a wonder kid in football bursts onto the scene? That's what this season was like for me in Fortnite. It was kind of like that. This was when I was starting. I hadn't seen my true potential yet. Look at that for a kill, see? Definitely, that was a real player I just killed. Yeah. Okay, we'll just play one random game and then I'm going to get into the topic that needs to be discussed. And yes. What does this do? Oh, forget about this. I'm gonna try and make somebody dance today. There's somebody in the area. Lag. Yeah, my games can get a bit laggy because I've been going through the PS3 and the PS2 like I don't know what lately. I'd love like an office or a place I can set up 2 consoles at once, if you know what I mean. That would be so good. Like, I have a place for my PS5, but I have a place where I can set everything else up as well. So, it would be very good. Oh. The lag on this thing for me is insane right now. I don't even see that guy. I know he's shooting me, but... I see him. Oh no. I'm trying to figure out how do I play this. Oh my god. Oh, I tried to get him to dance, I did. Oh my god, I think I got him to dance. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to be really honest. It destroyed everything. Okay. Did not know that. I forgot. Haven't played this season in about 3 years or so. 3 years? What am I on about? More like 7. When was it? When was chapter... I'm Googling it now. I'll ask you. Okay, Google, when was Chapter 1, Season 7 released in Fortnite? I don't know. I'll have to ask it again. When was Chapter 1, Season 7 released in Fortnite?
December 2018. According to some information I found on Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
Wow. It was released in December 2018 to Fortnite 2019. 2018. What age would I have been in 2018? I was 16. Jeepers. I'm 23 now. I was 16 when this was released this season. That is insane. Time flies. I saw today somebody on Instagram was saying about something for 26, 27 season. I was like, oh, that's ages away. And then it dawned on me, that's literally next season. Next season will end in 2027. And I'm just there like, oh my god. Like, we are slowly, we don't even realise it, we're slowly starting to approach the end of the decade nearly. We're not fully there yet, don't get me wrong, we're still in the middle of it, but we're getting definitely closer. We are closer now to 2030 than we are to 2020. That is a fact. Scary fact, but yeah. Means when that comes out, it means I won't be too far off 30 when it's that year. Oh, please, everything slow down, please. Responsibilities. Oh well. Here we go. Hopefully this game is less laggy. I doubt it will be, but we've got a rift to go. Oh, I'm going to use that. Oh, there's new places on this thing, and I've gone for one of my favourites instead. So I've become boring. See, now I'm scared. Can I make that jump? My lag. My thing keeps telling me I got internet problems. I know I have internet problems. I don't get how my thing is so laggy. Do I medkit up? I'm gonna find something else first. This is the only healing item I've got. I could use the campfire, but nah, I'll save that. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna use it. Get up to 100 health. There we go. Let's get materials in me. And I guess I'm gonna share my football thoughts. So let's just start this conversation with the simple arc of football ticket prices are ridiculous at the minute. It doesn't matter what it is, the World Cup, League of Ireland, Premier League, whatever you're into. They are just going up and up and up. They are. I'll start with the World Cup. I will, in America. That is I believe it's like $4,000 to attend the final. I don't care if it's the World Cup final. I don't care. You will never catch me paying over £100 for a football match. I died there, but anyway. You'll never catch me paying... Is it over 100 or... Maybe 200, depends on the match. It does, really does. For the World Cup final, if Ireland were in the World Cup final... £1,000 would be the max I'd go with. And that's me being honest, and... It would have to be literally Ireland in a World Cup final big for me to do it. Even then, I'd be like, that's a hell of a lot of money. But I'd somewhat get it. The biggest game in football, loads of people want to go. I'd get that. I would. But I would not be paying £4,000 or anywhere near it. I couldn't even if I wanted to probably pay that much money. It's shocking. The group games are like £600, which is pure madness. It is. For like any group game, I think. I could be wrong about that, but like, let me try and think. What is the worst group game in the World Cup? Ivory Coast and Curacao could be up there. That's probably like £600 though, because it's a World Cup match. And it's just like... Haiti and Scotland could be up there as a contention because there's going to be no Haiti fans allowed into the States, which is mad. Yeah. I don't know if they've gone about this World Cup in the smartest way. It seems like a bit of a mess. It seems like there's far too many teams in it. I was doing a little calculator chart thing to see who could play who or whatever in the knockout. And I'm pretty certain I discovered this. England and Croatia's group. Whoever wins that group or comes second in that group, the same thing will happen. They'll play second in another team's group. And I'm just there thinking to myself, what is the point in that? Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Like, there's no real reward for winning that group. You're playing a team who came second in the last 16 anyway. You are. In the last 32, I mean. Haven't got a weapon. No! No, I thought that got her. I thought that got her. I tried. I didn't have a weapon. That would have been elite if that had got her. Oh, there's a blue tack there. That's, yeah. But that's just the World Cup and Ireland tickets. That's the thing. Let's move on to Premier League tickets, right? You can pretty much only go if you got a season ticket. Or, say, Liverpool games, you have to go through like Marion Sport and stuff and get a whole package thing. To stay a night or two, get the ferry over and stuff like that. Which would probably cost nearly £1,000 now, I'd say as well. I could be wrong. I haven't been to a Liverpool match in a few years. I've gone to 3 Liverpool matches ever. I do support Liverpool. Obviously bohs would be the one I'd support the most, my actual sort of local club. But I do support Liverpool as well. I think English fans are allowed to do that, and then Irish fans should be allowed to do that, just as long as they don't put that club over the local club, which I wouldn't do. But yeah, I like watching Liverpool on the telly. Maybe not much this season, but you know what I mean. In general, I like the vibes of it. And it's great to go there. To experience that was insane. One of the greatest, you know, particularly the first time I went to Anfield was incredible. It was, parents woke me up at like, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning or something. It was really, really early. I thought I had school that day. I was like 12 or something at the time, I think. Obviously I didn't, but the teacher nearly slipped actually, because the teacher said to me the day before, Andrew, you're not going to be in tomorrow. And I was like, I think I'm going to be in. Like, I don't know why she's saying that. But, yeah, she knew that I wasn't going to be in. So, yeah, somebody here. Oh, shit. Got the kill. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be winning this game. I'm lagging all over the place. I don't know what's up with my Fortnite. My Among Us doesn't lag this much. FIFA I don't know about as much because I haven't played FIFA online in a while. I've been too busy playing FIFA on the PS3 and it's fun. But yeah, that's Liverpool anyway. The experience of that was incredible for any fan to experience. It was the League Cup semi-final against Chelsea. Ended 1-1. Raheem Sterling got the goal for Liverpool, which does hurt my soul a little bit now thinking about it, but Gerrard hit the post. We could have won that game, and if we did win that game, we would have gone to the League Cup final actually, because we drew the second leg at Stamford Bridge 1-1, and then they beat us in extra time, I think it was. Can everybody chill? Jeepers, let me do my story time telling things. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Right, let me just focus on this guy first and getting out of this situation. I think he's looting. I think he's looting. Rift to go. I'm out of here, boy! Thank God I got that guy. Right, can we go back to my story? Yeah, okay. So yeah, great experience, you know, doing that. Second time I went over to Liverpool was a trip I did with my mum around north of England. We went to a few places and we stopped off at Liverpool on the way at the beginning of the trip, and I saw the match. I did the Anfield tour. Great day out. It was a game against Norwich, first one of the season we won the league. We won, I think it was 5-1, I want to say. I could be wrong about that. Pretty certain we won anyway, and we won quite a lot. We were almost certain we scored 5 goals. I think it was either 5-1 or 5-2. Alisson got injured that day as well, which was a bit of a blow. But yeah, you know, Alisson, he always gets injured at the beginning of the season, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I am lucky that guy is rubbish. I think he's a real player because that skin he's wearing screams this season. It just screams it. But yes, and then the third time I went over to Liverpool was for a Champions League game. It was my mum's 60th birthday, and we went over to Blackpool or whatever. It was just a trip for her for a few days away from here. And yes, had a bit of money, so I decided to surprise her with that. And one of the things we did was go to a Liverpool match, where, yeah, it was Inter Milan. We won the tie but lost the match on the night. We did. So I've seen Liverpool win, I've seen Liverpool draw, and I've seen Liverpool lose a match at Anfield. I've seen the 3 times I've gone there, 3 different outcomes. And yeah, lucky enough, the one that mattered the least was the one Liverpool lost. So that is good, I guess. But yeah, nowadays though, it's just too hard to do it. Yeah, I don't know how we managed to get the ticket. I saw like a discount thing. And it was like about 2 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Oh shit! I had 8 kills. I've just realised that. Storytime Andrew here is popping off. He's taken about 6 years to tell the story, but yeah. So that's Liverpool anyway. As I say, you have to get like tickets for Marriage and Sport and get the ferry and all that stuff now with a discount with them, meaning you can't like book your own flight or do your own thing. You have to like follow their rules, be their puppet, if you will. Nine kills, okay. So yeah, that's Liverpool and England clubs in general. I'd imagine Man United are the same, Manchester City, all the big English clubs, Arsenal, Chelsea. I was going to say Spurs, but they're not a big club, haha, joke. And yeah. So that's it. And now bohs. We move on to the big topic with bohs. Bohs' prices of season tickets are slowly going up. I think they haven't gone up much from last season, but what I don't like what's happened the last year or two is the Aviva match. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh my god, what an occasion of the Aviva and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of bohs for doing that. I'm going to be honest, I'm not, because you're paying extra money for the fans for that game that's not included on the season ticket, right? For a match at the start of the season where both teams are just not going to be ready to play a match at that stadium. Realistically, they're not. They're going to be a bit wrecked. It's not going to be a great match probably because of that. And yeah, whoa, this thing is hard to drive. So yeah, you're paying an extra thing. My ticket today, now you can get this a little bit cheaper. I bought 2 tickets for me and my uncle, €37 per ticket. Or 35, €37, something like that. Way more than you should be paying to watch a League of Ireland team play, in my opinion. Because they're not professional players. Not realistically, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be international players anytime soon or like that. It's good for the league, don't get me wrong, the league to get more money. I somewhat get that. But, yeah. And both season tickets are going up and up and up. And I have to set the truth, and this is the sad truth, people, that if both season tickets keep going up the way they are, this could generally be my last season going to bohs. I'm being honest with you. Bohs are in Europe. It's 400 quid for the membership. For the first time ever, I think I'm going to be buying the membership. I have till January to do that. So it gives me a bit of time, you know, get a bit of money together and buy that membership for the year. And then I might be able to go to Europe at the club in the summer. I'd only be going to one of the games in Europe. But it's something I've always wanted to do, is see my club play a GAT match in Europe live. So yeah. I think somebody was trying to shoot me through the window. They did. Ten kills! Double-digit kills. I haven't done that in ages. Some legends might say go for your kill record, but my kill record is 19. I don't think I'm going to hit 19 though. I don't think I'm even going to try, to be honest. But yeah, that's the thing with me. It could be my last year bohs, because I know naturally this is our last season at Dalymount, probably, at the old Dalymount. We'll have to move somewhere next year or two. And then after that, it'll be the new stadium. It will be. We'll be moving into a new home. And I know that already, that paying €37 or so could be becoming the regular basis just for one match at bohs. It is slowly going up. And I just cannot keep up with that. I just wouldn't be able to. So, yeah. But I should be able to go this season, and it should be fun. But in general, the soul of football is getting ripped out. It is getting ripped out. The regular Joe is getting kicked out of the stadium for people who can afford it, if you know what I mean. Football's become that now, and it's sad to see. And you might be looking at me thinking that, you know, I'm a younger fan or stuff like that, saying that, you know, it's your era's the problem with this, and maybe it is. But I'm one of them who used to watch OG football when there was 16 teams in the Euros. Kids now, growing up, that's going to be alien. They're going to be thinking that 16 teams in the European Championship, that's crazy, you know, you need more and more teams in it to make it a good tournament. I'm the opposite, in a way. I think the less teams you have in tournaments, the better it is, because the quality of games will be better, because you have to be like the best of the best to get in. Like, Oceania will always have a team in it now at the World Cup. That is ridiculous, because it means New Zealand, no offence to New Zealand, are going to be in every single World Cup for the rest of the time, and they could lose every game in the World Cup for the rest of the time. What am I doing? I got a plan. I don't really know what I'm doing, but... I don't know. Man, this is hard. Did you see that lag there? That could have got me killed, that lag. Gonna let them fight. Don't really want to be too much pushing here. Kind of just want to get into the circle and then just... Yeah. There's a man with a sniper. So, smaller circles would be better for me then, I think. Because sniper thing, it'd be stupid to try and do a sniper in a really light circle, I think. I don't know. I don't know much, okay? I don't know much about this game. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. You see me there? How are there still oh my god, there's somebody everywhere. Don't know. Oh my God. Somebody just got us an epic snipe off. Yeah, I'm playing this chill. I'm not pushing. Got a shotgun if I need it, and yeah. Okay, we there? We in the last circle now? Okay, I'm okay with that. Because the fella next to me is gonna have to push as well. He's there, he's building. Oh my god. Yep, I've been spotted. Jeepers, buddy, will you chill? Well, I'm dead. The thing is, with my ping, he could snipe me easily. There's a guy there. I just need to keep this fella busy. Wait, where is he? Oh, I just don't know how to build like that, man. I don't know how to, like, build. Do you know what I mean? He had 10 health. Oh my god, if I had just been able to shoot him down, I would have had him. Oh my god. Oh, bottle that. And see, now I barely have energy to play anymore. How long have we been streaming? Is it long enough to quit? I don't know. I like talking to the stream and stuff like that and get my opinions out because I know people watch them or whatever after the stream is done. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for 30 odd minutes, so that's not really enough to... I'll play a squad. How about that? I'll play a squad game with somebody. But there's not enough game. I wish I could stream off the PS3, because if I could stream off the PS3, I would legit stream me playing old World Cup games. That is legit what I would do, because it's fun to me, that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a reboot of the actual skin. Oh, okay. I somewhat got it. Look at this guy trying to be an OG. Where do we go? I don't really mind where we go. Oh, somebody wants to go Happy Hamlet. Okay, we'll go Happy Hamlet. Why have you left it so late that we're gonna die? I feel like this squad has not got a clue. Alright, got my AR. Wait, how do you drive this thing again? Wait, what? What am I doing? Yeah, I was never good at driving planes, I guess. Remember that about this season. Dynamite! I can blow something up. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, people. This might very much be my last stream before Christmas. Arguably my last stream in 2025. It could be. The reason being, there's just nothing out there for me to stream, and I don't feel like people want to see it. There's no viewers in the chat right now, and I think a lot of that is because they don't want to see me playing this, and I completely get that. But it's not easy to be a streamer and play a different game all the time or whatever, but yeah. You can't drive the reboot van in this season, nope. But you can drive one of these. Ned Flanders is driving a plane. Yeah, I don't trust that. Where are we going? Where on earth are we going now? I don't know about this group. They've got 4 kills actually. Just this person seems to be not bad at the game, one might argue. Yeah, I feel like we aren't winning this game. No! I got buggy bomb though. That's for buggy bombing me. Yeah. Yeah, not so fun now, is it? Mike now. I did all the work now for that kill. See, I'm a gamer. So if somebody wants a hunting rifle, you can have it. Mum and Dad in the studio thing, yeah. Minigun! Oh wait, I have no SMG bullets. Oh well. I don't know what's going on here. I need maths, I haven't got any maths. Where are they going without me? What are you doing? Got him. Three kills. Stole the kill. And I now have the most kills out of the squad, so I'm the best player in the squad. I'm just going to take the SMG bullets because I do feel bad. What is Ned doing? Ned, why are you taking my fucking materials off me? I aren't those materials. I'm gonna break this truck because I'm out. See, I can ride. Pretty sure all the passengers landed there safely and soundly. Oh my god. I'm bringing you back, Ned. Don't worry. Oh man, I had 3 health, man. I didn't know what I was doing there. That was painful to watch. I think we might end the stream on that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that was painful to watch. So, we'll end it there. It hasn't been a great stream. Some of them just sound great. I just wanted to get the message out there, my opinion on the football tickets prices, and I'm sure I could have made a video on it. would have been a lot better. I might make a video on it. But yeah, let's just have a look at what's in the shop. Yeah, nothing that I would want. No. No, we'll just leave it. Right, it's been me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.